Antigua Sailing Week was originally conceived in part as a premier event to extend the peak winter travel season. While Antigua Sailing Week has grown into an event in its own right as one of the most elite regattas in the world, it still remains a critical event to extending the winter travel season and improving our tourism earnings as well. Given how important tourism is to the economy and employment of our nation, our vision is for the Antigua Sailing Week to continue to improve and strengthen our overall tourism product with more activities while evolving by introducing new events. For example, we are very excited to launch a new Antigua to Bermuda race this year that is attracting some of the most important vessels in the global sailing community. With this being the 50th anniversary of Sailing Week and Bermuda to be hosting the America's Cup at the end of May this year, this new event is perfectly timed as most of the sailing world is focused on our region, in particularly Antigua and Barbuda. As part of this vision of growth, we of course hope to continue growing the number of participants that we have in Sailing Week. In fact, we have seen a 50% year-over-year increase with nearly 150 boats set to compete this year. This means that we are once again the region's largest regatta with its must-attend social sailing activities and parties. Well, Antigua Sailing Week is the largest sporting event in the country, and from an economic impact and standpoint, the most important event on our annual tourism calendar, attracting thousands from across the globe as both participants and viewers to this exciting sailing event. Between the scheduled races and associated events and activities on the island, Sailing Week contributes a significant amount of money to the local economy. To better track the contribution the event makes to the Antigua and Barbudan economy, we have commissioned in the Ministry of Tourism a CTO survey to research the spend from our yachting visitors during Antigua Sailing Week, so as to be accurate as to the possible in our assessment. In fact, preliminary estimates indicates that approximately 8.3 million Eastern Caribbean dollars is a direct benefit to the local economy, and based on our assumptions from other regional regattas, there is another 75% indirect spin-off. From a marketing standpoint, Sailing Week generates an estimated 6.1 million media impressions. That's 6.1 million media impressions that helps to raise the awareness and the profile of the destination to both the sailing and yachting demographic and general travel market. This increase in awareness, of course, results in increased visitor arrivals throughout the balance of the year. The sailing and yachting industry is one of the most important for Antigua and Barbuda. Recognizing this, as well as the importance of ensuring that we provide extraordinary experiences and services in tourism and infrastructure, the government has been investing in improvements from operations to infrastructure to services. Some of these changes include the Peters and May transport ships to take yachts back to Europe, which means larger and more sophisticated yachts are now participating in Antigua Sailing Week. We never had that before. Secondly, the availability of the low-sulfur diesel fuel for our mega yachts means that they stay longer in Antigua and allow us to earn additional revenues from the sale of fuel from the West Indies Oil Company. Thirdly, a reverse osmosis plant has ensured that we have an adequate supply of potable waters available to the yachting industry all year round, while a CCTV security camera system has improved the safety and the security, which is of paramount importance in the national parks area. We have implemented processes that expedite the customs clearance of spare parts, and the excellent provisioning and maintenance services in the area have also enhanced our product and made the Nelson's Dockyard a key port of call for international sailors. We also have the EC Clear system, which is an online pre-notification system for immigration, and that has been a welcome innovation which allows for expedited clearance of yachts and of their crew upon their arrivals. All of these changes mean that we are providing the highest quality and standards, offering to meet the high standards and expectations that we are renowned for throughout the region. So you see, the yachting services in Antigua and Barbuda are seamless, they're safe, and they're eco-friendly. They're delivered in the unique ambience provided by the Nelson's Dockyard, which is one of the world's most enchanting and beautiful locations that has now been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, something which all of the people of Antigua and Barbuda should be proud of. In addition to this infrastructure, we can also proudly say that we offer hands down some of the best maintenance and operation services for the sailing and yachting community in the entire yachting world. There is no other destination in the region that has the skills to maintain and repair yachts that can be found in Antigua and Barbuda by our very own local craftsmen. And this is as a direct result of our long and rich legacy and pedigree in sailing dating back well over to 200 years. So sailing and yachting are very intrinsic to our history and to our culture. So as a government, we want to strengthen and build on this foundation, and we will therefore continue to invest heavily in our infrastructure for servicing the sailing and yachting community. Sailing Week was started, as you know, to extend the winter season, as I said earlier, but also to engage the local community. While the event has grown and has changed and has evolved throughout the years, we know that for Antigua Sailing Week to remain successful and relevant, it is critical that the event is attractive to and supported not only for visitors, but for residents also. We want in the Ministry of Tourism to ensure that the event remains exciting and to offer business opportunities to scores of local Antiguan businesses who provide goods and services critical to the event's success. So Sailing Week is not only for those that have participated in the races, but also for the hundreds and the thousands who watch the races and celebrate with the racers at the numerous after-race parties. We have revived an old tradition this year with races once again ending at Dickerson Bay, as well as added a new Chase the Race option, with these enhancements once again further spreading the economic impact of the event throughout the island. We want everybody to have a piece of the pie. It is important that our local vendors, our taxi drivers, all of them, shop owners, restaurateurs, benefit from Sailing Week. Those who do provisioning to the boats also. Additionally, we are very excited to be welcoming Damian Marley as our headline artist for Reggae in the Park. This concert is one of the most highly anticipated events of the Sailing Week calendar this year, and we expect it to draw crowds of up to 5,000 strong. So we are asking all the Antiguans and Barbudans to come out and to support this important event. These are just a few things we believe that will further engage the local community for our 50th anniversary, and we look forward to introducing even more over the coming years.